So I'm going to be doing some review on some Auxbeam light bars. I'll have the website put up top right here. The second part to this review will be how I installed the brackets, wiring, and also how I installed the switches inside my dashboard. And then at the end there will be an 8% discount, so watch full video to see that. Alright, so we're out here now with my truck. Just got to get it cleared off first so we can do this review. That's better. Alright, let's get started. Alrighty. First thing I did was I pulled down the ceiling here. Took this trim off just to make it a little bit easier to pull it out. Unscrewed the visor, pulled that off. So what I did was drilled 3 holes. Aligned both of these at the same place, measured I believe from right about here on the seal for the window. Made sure they're in the same spot for both sides. Marked them with Sharpie, drilled them. I put the bolt from the inside of the roof, I put that through, and then the nut on this side I held it with locking pliers from vice grips. Held it there, tightened that down, and took an angle grinder with a cutoff wheel and chopped those off at the end so they weren't sticking out another inch or so. That pretty much sums it up. All it takes to mount it on here is just one little Allen screw. And for the wiring, took it, ran it right in between these 2 wire strips all the way down to here, and then I connected those. Pop the hood. Alrighty. So ran that right back through this part between the windshield and the hood basically. Brought it down, ran the wires through here, kept going. These are some wires to another light bar pods that I have in the front, so I'll explain those later. The positive right here, I have that hooked up to the alternators. Positive, negative have hooked up right to the battery on the negative side. And the wiring harness on this thing is really easy. It's pretty laid out, positive, negative, and basically a switch, and I believe that's it. Not too hard, anyone can really figure it out. So positive, negative, ran the rest right through there. Alright, now onto the switch. All I did, or the switches are right here, all I did was peel this back, and all you really have to do, it clips in, no screws or anything. Just kind of pull it up all the way down like that, and to take the bottom portion off, you have to shift as low as it'll go so this bottom part can come out. And also when you put it back in, put the bottom in first and then put the top in. With these, all they are little clips. You just push in and they just lock right in. Nothing hard at all. It's all in there. And for these switches, what I did was drilled a hole out that I knew was smaller. Than the switch itself, and then I took a soldering gun and melted the plastic little by little until I could push it in and lock it in. So here's a test video of the day. This one right here, and it lights up, is a 50-inch, so you can see a little bit there. Go out and look at it and show you. So there's that. And this is during the daytime and it's still bright as hell out. And it'll be a review on my 32-inch and then my pods right there. So look for upcoming videos on that, and I'll show you a night video next. Alright, so here's the test video of the light bar at night. Turn off my lights here. We're getting some pretty big snow here, so that's that. I'll get a view of the front. The lights on. She's pretty bright. I've had this on since June. It's December now. I've had no issues, so go out and get yourself an Auxbeam light bar.